Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video will be about Phineas and Ferb. And specifically talking about, Phineas and Ferb in general, the past 4 seasons. So, in case you don't know, Phineas and Ferb is officially ending. In fact, it officially ended on Friday. The last episode was called Last Day of Summer. And basically the episode is about Phineas and Ferb putting together a big idea, and suddenly Doof's machine ends up screwing everything and making Dave's hammer repeat until crazy catastrophe happens. It is really crazy and it's a lot of fun to watch, so make sure you watch that. Anyways, talking about Phineas and Ferb, I have watched Phineas and Ferb for a very long time now. About, I would say, 7 years. I started watching when I was 10. And back when, it was a whole new show. No one has even heard of it. And I remember the commercials being something like, "Coming this February, it's Phineas and Ferb." So that was very, it got me really excited and stuff. And the first episode of Roller Coaster really just showed what the creators could actually do. It's crazy because they actually built a roller coaster on the first episode. Like, you don't see that happening in so many TV shows. You don't see SpongeBob making a roller coaster, or Jimmy Neutron making a roller coaster, although he would probably make a roller coaster. Or Mickey Mouse making a roller coaster. And so Phineas and Ferb, it's a different show altogether because it brings out the creative aspect. It's like, you've got all these days of summer. Make the most out of it. You know what I mean? Like, in most episodes, I can remember a lot of the events that happened. One, they built a roller coaster. Next, they went to the backyard beach, and then they got a band back together. And then, what else? Oh, they did create their own clothing line. Then they also did the Phineas and Ferb tones. They created their own toy. They created a giant maze. They created a car wash. They created so many things. And that is what made the show really fun to watch. It's because each big idea is different. But the show does have its own, formula. Where Phineas and Ferb will first have their own big idea. Then Perry the Platypus, the small animal agent, aka the household pet, will go fight his nemesis, Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz. And somehow, Doof's plan always, or for the most part, has something to do with taking over the tri-state area. Instead, in terms of being a ruler, or humiliating his brother, because if you remember correctly, his brother, Heinz really despised his brother, because his brother basically had a better life, and his mother and father preferred his brother to Heinz. So that was Doofenshmirtz, and Candace wants to bust her brothers and get them in trouble. So she will try to call their mom, but by the time their mom comes back, the big invention disappears because of Doof's machine. In terms of, I don't know, making it like bread or just vaporizing it or something, and that's how these stories fuse together in the end, and that is something unique about Phineas and Ferb. What would be my favorite, let's do character first. I would have to say Perry, because for one, Perry, he takes the life of a household pet, and he is very loyal to Phineas and Ferb. Like, if Phineas asks him to do something, he'll just do it. He doesn't care if it will humiliate him. Like, for instance, the time when Perry had to be the flying platypus in the circus episode, he obliged. And also, another thing that about Perry is that he's caring as well. In fact, he cares about Phineas and Ferb, that he often just tries to keep them safe, even when he's on the mission. Like, there are so many cases of that when Perry actually just saves Phineas and Ferb whenever they are in danger. And he's also a really, really, I would say, outstanding animal agent. Because, well, one, he has all the weapons at his arsenal, like, be it a crazy pen in his fedora where he uses to escape doof traps, or the time when he could actually make his hair into a key to unlock the trap. That's really cool and all. And he's also, you know, skilled in tactics, where he can fight doof, and it's really entertaining to just watch both of them just fight. It's really, really, really just a lot of fun to watch that. That's one of my favorite parts of this show, actually. Is watching Perry and Doof just get together, and then Doof tries to explain his evil plan. Perry gets trapped, Perry escapes, and then they start fighting, and then Doof or Perry automatically hit the self-destruct button and kaboom! It explodes, and apparently it will shoot a ray and basically destroy Phineas and Ferb's creation. So to me that would be why I like Perry. What else? Oh, favorite episode. Favorite episode would probably just be a special actually. It's called Summer Belongs to You. And the rundown of this episode is that Phineas and Ferb are challenged by Buford to go around the world within 24 hours on a plane. And so they accept, and they make the most of it by going to places like India, the Middle East, Paris, and there's a lot of musical numbers that really make this episode a lot of fun, especially the one about, you know, rubber bands, rubber balls made with super special density, and then the other one, in the city of love. And then finally, the song itself, Summer Belongs to You. That was a lot of fun to watch. And I really just cannot really say much about it, because you seriously gotta go watch it if you have not even watched it. Summer Belongs to You, that's the name of the episode. It was released, I think, 5 years ago. But it's still a lot of fun to watch. So make sure you go watch it. So, we've covered my favorite character. We've covered my favorite episode. What else? I can't think of anything else. So I'm just gonna end this by saying something to Dan and Swampy. Dan and Swampy, if you're watching this video, thank you. Thank you for 7 years of entertainment, hilarity, and crazy adventures of Phineas and Ferb. They have been a lot of fun to be in, especially the world of Danville, seeing how you've created such a crazy place with this crazy mad pharmacist and apparently household pets that become animal agents. What? So that really just was a lot of fun to watch. I cannot say enough about how much fun it was. And I wish you, in fact, that was also how I got my Twitter handle, @PRY1238, and my Club Penguin name, Perry1238. It's because of Perry the Platypus. Now, as you move on to other projects, I hope they will be as successful, if not more, than Phineas and Ferb. And I heard your next project will be called something called Murphy's Law or something like that. So I really can't wait for that, and I'm really excited to see what happens and how it all plays out in 2017. And hopefully along the road we will actually see a crossover between Mikey Murphy's Law and Phineas and Ferb. Boom! That would be just epic. So, and to the rest of the audience, thanks for watching this video, and make sure if you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, and you know, put your thoughts in the comments below. Has Phineas and Ferb been close to you? You know, something special to you? Have you been watching it for as long as I did? I don't know. Put it in the comments below. And with that said, thanks for watching. Peace.